Today we hear travel agents and airlines advertising for the first that Spain is opening up in the 1st of July. So, in that same vein, I'm calling on you, Taoiseach, to open hotels and pubs the same day as restaurants and cafes on the 29th of June, and to give the tourism industry in places like Kerry, places like Killarney, Dingle, Carrick, and right around the Ring of Kerry the chance to avail of a few weeks, because we all know and we're hoping that the schools go back the last week of August, so you're only talking about 6 to 7 weeks. If you don't open them till the 10th of August, it's over then, it's gone then for this year, and many places will just not open. We need businesses and pubs, businesses operating to create jobs and incomes. And to do this, we need to adjust the 2 meters down to 1 meter. The WHO, who we give an awful lot of money to, over 9 million, suggest that 1 meter will do. And you see, the programme for government should be about getting your economy back up and running. And indeed, it seems to me, for the last number of months, until this week, it's been about climate and climate change. And the fact is that our emissions are only 0.13 of 1% in the whole worldwide context. Most businesses and SMEs will need grants to get them up and running. They'll need a cash injection like Germany. Bus and coach tours need guidance about seating. Indeed, yesterday we heard from a tour operator that they're about trying to sell tours for 2021. But it's not clear how many people will be allowed to sit on a 50-seater bus, indeed a 30-seater bus, or a 16-seater bus. And it's not fair on these people that are getting no guidance. Someone, somewhere, somehow should be able to tell them and guide them along as what will be acceptable. I want Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil not to block Shannon LNG and not to cave into the Greens. They don't need any money from government, and they create an awful lot of jobs. And we do need a second gas source. And Taoiseach is still have not addressed the need for COVID payments for seasonal workers, and indeed over 66s who really needed to be brought up to the COVID payment from whatever they were. They were not looking for it on top of what they were getting, 350, just to bring them up to the 350. Indeed, farmers are not getting much encouragement or assistance at the present time. You, Taoiseach, advised to cut down on eating meat. Minister Creed says we can't stay farming like our fathers did, even though that he's farmer, and everyone around my side of the country even recognises that Donald Creed, God be good to him, was a fierce farmer and landed up here one morning after milking his cows, and the place wasn't still opened here. The Greens want to just sow seeds in window boxes, south-facing. They say we shouldn't cut turf. Some other genius are saying that we must block drains and make land useless after all the hard work, and some of which was actually granted. The Greens now, we hear, want no more planning in rural areas, only towns. They want to build lay-bys and build no more roads. Indeed, in relation to the lay-bys, we had plenty lay-bys in Kerry, but they were grand for lorry drivers to pull in to have their rest breaks, but they were closed and blocked because it was felt that travellers would camp there. I was very disappointed with Deputy Martin beside me here on the Late when he said that farmers would have to diversify and plant forestry. Well, planting forestry is not acceptable as an income for many, many farmers. Indeed, around East Cork and North Kerry, We have great land, and the marginal land interest, to tell you, Taoiseach, we're not allowed to plant marginal land. We'll get it's not granted. You have to plant good land. So planting forestry while they're cutting down the rainforests in South America and bringing in beef into Europe is not an option for Irish farmers, and it's not acceptable to come out with that statement. And I'm really disappointed with the leader of Fianna Fáil and yourself, Taoiseach, and your entire government for the non-assistance that you have given farmers over the last 4.5 years.
Thank you very much, Deputy.